Deliciously lethal. Note how the slow motion makes everything more epic. The boy's corpse stayed there for hours, enveloped by blades of grass, until all of a sudden, something happened. A new spark was instilled in Skinny's body, reduced abruptly to a skeleton, and slammed him inside Ronald's wardrobe, cursed to watch over his friend for the rest of his days. Or at least until today, when our story starts.
Morning, sunshine.
Hi, Nat. Forgive me, but I didn't sleep very well tonight.
Are you sure you really want to talk to him?
I have no other choice.
He'll have a heart attack if you ask me, and he'll end up keeping you company in the wardrobe.
I really hope not.
Would you care for some, maybe?
How many times do I have to tell you that I'm allergic to plums? Just looking at them, I'm getting hives.
Man, you don't have any skin at all. And anyway, they're nuts. Otherwise, why would Ronald have given me this name?
He probably just wanted to be alternative.
You're a lost cause.
I have to run to the bathroom. All this excitement loosened my bladder.
I like this room.
Start here, then. Put the little pet in the van. In the meantime, I'll prepare the boxes in the living room. And don't do it like last time when you got hit by a car while loading the stuff.
There are colored books on the walls.
But you don't even know which side a book opens on.
I like colored books.
Do you know what I don't like? Working for free to pay for broken things marked fragile. Do you understand?
This carpet. It's soft as a marshmallow. I like marshmallows.
I should have listened to my dad when he told me to be a florist.
I really needed a shower.
Boss, it won't open.
Let's keep working on the ground floor then. In the meantime, I'll ask the lady about a key. I'm afraid this damn move will take longer than expected.
Move? And what should I do now?
I'm coming. Apologies for the delay. I was late with a tutorial of another video game. Players are not what they used to be anymore. Let's cut to the chase. I'm here to explain the game controls to you.
Well, I'm not interested.
I'm not asking you, Skinny. Let your player decide. Perfect. Let's start with the basic commands. The cross button is used for moving around. When interacting with hotspots, holding the button and then releasing it on one of the available icons will perform the accompanying action. Try with the chainsaw.
$201 times is more than enough.
Now try to open the green satchel. It was the wrong interaction, but don't worry. This is used to pick something up. I would like you to open it instead. There is something inside the satchel. Try to pick it up.
Ma, there's gold in this here bag. No, it's just pyrite.
Don't be fooled by appearances. It could be more useful than you can imagine. For some hotspots, there's only one action available, so pressing the cross button will be enough. Try to check out the bin.
Was this really necessary?
The player asked for our help. It's important to learn the game controls. Now let's take a look at multiple choice dialogues.
We already saw them on our own.
These constant delays are embarrassing. Well, what else? Holding the R1 button, you'll see all the hotspots with which you can interact. Pressing the Options button, you'll open and close the inventory. That's all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm in a rush and I've got to go.
Is that it? I never saw such a sloppy tutorial.
You're right. It's just that I'm busy like you wouldn't believe. See you soon.
I'm okay, but thanks for worrying about the well-being of my intestines.
Skinny, you don't even have intestines.
That's not true. I'm simply constipated. Sure.
Bullseye!
Have you seen, boss? I opened the door.
Bravo, well done. But now let's go. It's lunchtime.
I like eating.
Then come on, move.
What a blow. Let's move on and accept it's just part of the scenery. Once again, physics is against me. To do that, I would need a crowbar and a good lawyer. I guess it's the control unit of the neighborhood traffic light system. I find it curious that it's down here. I'd have imagined it on a pole or something like that. Not exactly the luckiest fishing trip I've ever seen. Hi.
Hi, little bag of bones.
Please don't eat me.
As skinny as you are, you wouldn't even be useful for chicken stock.
Hey, excuse me if I care about my figure. You don't look too good. How are you?
I have an unbearable pain in my tooth. Something must be stuck in it. Would you like to take a look at it?
Fine. That's okay. There's something in there indeed, but I don't think I can remove it with my bare hands. I'm sure you're a really nice guy at heart, right?
Actually, I just escaped from a maximum security prison for reptiles. I was locked up because I slit the throats of my neighbors with a fishbone. They were too loud, and I couldn't sleep.
I promise, I will never do anything to upset you.
I'm just messing with you, stupid bag of bones.
You're not funny at all. See you around. It seems pretty battered. T-Rex cowboy, undisputed ruler of the very Wild West until the end of the Cretaceous period. My grandpa worked in a factory welding vehicle body parts. I remember that on his deathbed, and completely blind already, he mistook the blowtorch tube for my grandma's arm. May he rest in peace. A little too heavy, don't you think? It would look great in the living room, but I don't have the muscles I used to. Nice place you have here. Were you and Tutankhamun relatives? No, it's because I see a strong resemblance. Maybe it's the nose. I could have sworn it, you know that? Did you have an accident with the cat? You must have really driven it mad to need all those bandages. I got it. You're a Tibetan monk under a vow of silence. Damn it, I was sure I was right this time. Were you one of the Queen's guards? You won't confirm or deny it, I understand. Has anyone ever told you you're really good at listening? Seriously, don't be so modest. I would stay and chat with you for hours, but I wouldn't presume to impose upon your time. Cock-a-doodle don't. You'll never know what I hide under my inventory. Never. It seems to me that it's done its job all too well until now. That's where that door led, and for all these years, nobody ever bothered to force it. He seems to be a bit short on energy. Hi, little robot.
C1 is not programmed to talk.
But you just did it.
C1 is not programmed to explain itself.
Beep, beep, bzz, bzz, beep, beep.
C1 finds this really insulting. C1 has had it up to his valves with you.
Come on, don't be so salty. Don't forget we applied for a Peggy 3 rating. Be careful what you say. You're looking worse for wear.
C1 isn't tired. C1 is running data.
Why don't you turn tail in the meantime? If those two catch you, you'll end up in a box, you know that?
C1 is not programmed to do it.
Are you telling me you can't do two things at the same time?
C1 hasn't got the updated firmware.
Right, everybody says that. What if I took out your batteries? Would you still be in the mood to show such attitude?
C1 is programmed to run on solar energy.
Don't provoke me, or I'll hit you with a hammer. What about the 3 laws of robotics?
C1 thinks you've seen too many sci-fi movies. C1 could easily pierce your skull with a laser beam and use it as a bowling ball if he wanted to.
I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the clarification. Good luck with your calculations. Maybe it's anti-aesthetic, but it's certainly effective. I don't see how it could be useful to me, unless you're a flop. I don't want to end up like those who were here before me. As unbelievable as this sounds, Ronald's father bought it years ago in anticipation of his own funeral. He found it on sale at a mortuary fair. He won't be happy at all when he finds out those morons have damaged it. I've been brought back to life. Deal with it. Get me a freight elevator and I won't let you down. It rang for the last time several years ago. Then it accidentally fell on the floor and stopped working ever since. It's a hard life for hitchhikers. Surely someone could give a good cleaning around here once in a while. He was gunned down by a barrage of point-blank peas, and they say vegetables are good for your health. A couple of pots, some ladles, and jars with spices of dubious geographical origin. When we were kids, Ronald and I played rock stars. Me on the pots, him on the pans. We were such a disaster. How did this get in here? I never tasted anything so delicious. I never tasted any. I don't think it's a good idea. I stopped eating it. I find it a bit heavy. The Post-its are placed according to a very particular color-coded scheme. Better not risk getting caught up in the fury of Ronald's mother. It's a big computer brain able to monitor all the household appliances to prevent domestic accidents. I once tried to lay down there, a really uncomfortable position to die in. Zeno has always been an introverted guy, but I consider him a dear friend. I rarely saw him not holding a novel. Never seen such a passion for books. I think you need a permit to carry something like that. I can't and mostly don't want to touch it. I suggest you avoid careless moves if you value your skin. I already lost mine a while ago. I suggest you avoid careless moves if you value your skin. I already lost mine a while ago. I'm already conspicuous enough for my skeletal appearance. Just imagine an herbalist skeleton. You'd like it. Ronald's father has never been a green thumb kind of man, but you should see the level of dedication he has for them. Ronald's mother is very satisfied too. She says they give a nice scent to the whole place. Sure. It's a sort of big ball of dust. I confess I've always been curious. An ending so unexpected.
Just another small interruption to tell you that it may sometime be possible to pick up the same object more than once.
Another belated circumstance where you show your negligence. But thanks for the tip. I don't have many parts of my body left, but I still have my teeth. Thanks. I still remember the day I didn't notice her, but she saw me. Fortunately, she mistook me for Ronald. She fattened him up for the next 3 months. What happened to my wardrobe? I can't be separated from my wardrobe. It's a matter of life or death. Well, I mean, you know. Do you think this is the right moment to play games? Do you think this is the right moment to play games? Man, what an epic fail. I absolutely need the help of someone stronger than me. I've got no other choice. A disaster I made with some apricot marmalade years ago. I never understood how Ronald's parents could think it was Sigmund Freud's face. I must say that he has the softest fur.
Nothing's soft about you stepping on my back.
What am I supposed to shave? Besides, this isn't exact. I'd rather steer clear from that. I sense trouble. That must be the van of the moving company. I absolutely have to find a way to get in there before they finish and leave. One of the countless houses of the Wayne family. Mr. Wayne is not often seen here in the city. He never stops by to talk with anyone. That house has been for sale for years, but nobody has ever seen the owners, nor is it clear if the mysterious Mr. Richards even really exists. The Murrays are really very nice people. When we were children, Ronald and I often played with Cooper, but after the divorce, he went to live with his mother. I don't want any trouble.
Wise decision.
You have to understand, the bear is convinced he's married to the duck.
Bones off.
201 times is more than enough. Let's just say I'm not exactly interested in the item. I don't want any trouble.
Wise decision. Don't you dare violate my lady! Plums!
Ah! Et tu, Brute?
Bones off. Don't you dare violate my lady! Plums!
Ah! Et tu, Brute? I've seen things you wouldn't believe. Count yourself lucky. You've probably already figured out I'm not exactly an ace. In my defense, you have to admit that it's not easy to throw without real joints.
You're embarrassing. That's it.
I'd say it speaks for itself. This timed parking thing has turned into a real scourge. Just like at the water park, only with different bacteria. Maybe pulling out some high voltage wires would not be the best idea you've ever had, but alas, not the worst either. See you around. It would look great in the living room, but I don't have... It seems to me that it's done its job all too well until now. You'll never know what I hide under my inventory. Never. A little souvenir from Easter Island. We had some trouble at customs, but it was worth it. Legend has it that when Ronald's father is able to pull it out from the floor, it'll finally be him wearing the pants in the family. Actually, it would be useless anyway, but he doesn't know that. That blade is so blunt that Ronald's mother can't even cut the bread for sandwiches with it. Better not rub it in. Don't deprive Ronald's father of this little happy memory. He already has to put up with his wife every single day. I've done more than enough with the plums, thank you. This is a request you'll have to put forward to my lawyer. Are you familiar with Superman and kryptonite? Right, that's nothing compared to my allergic anaphylactic shock. Not while that massive plum blocks the door. Not to mention the movers. I almost forgot about them. That blade is so blunt that Ronald's mother can't even cut the bread for sandwiches with it. Nobody can get it out, as it seems to be stuck in the plumbing of the town's water supply. The mayor has even declared it a criminal offense just to attempt to force it out. The trophy of a fishing trip. An unequal contest won with firecrackers and nail guns. Undoubtedly, this is the manliest thing Ronald's father has ever done. It's a big computer brain able to monitor all the household appliances to prevent domestic accidents. Computer, update.
The situation is under control, sir. There are no circumstances that could jeopardize the bystander's safety or the correct operation of home devices.
Well done, soldier. At ease. Computer, deactivate.
Negative, sir. I can't disregard the duties for which I've been assembled, sir.
Are you refusing to execute one of my orders, soldier?
I'm sorry, sir. I can't do differently, sir.
Computer, detailed work history.
2 years, 2 months, and 21 days of duty, sir. 9 accidents, 24 household mishaps, 5 fires prevented, sir.
And what about the time you almost killed the cat? You smoked some of the herbs in the living room, didn't you, soldier?
I'm embarrassed for what happened, sir. Sorry again, sir.
Computer, recall origin of service.
I'm here due to a fire caused by the combustion of red-hot oil from a pan with some water.
A mammoth blaze indeed, soldier.
4 fire trucks, 2 ambulances, 1 FBI unit rushed in a matter of 10 minutes, sir.
And a team of Doctors Without Borders, which, alarmed by the general mayhem, deemed fit to show its support. Computer, dismiss. I never tasted anything so delicious.
I'm cold, John.
Teddy, it's Skinny. Hold on, my friend.
John, where are you, John? I can't see you, John.
I'm here, mate. It's Skinny.
It's all dark in here, John.
Please don't die, Teddy. Keep holding on. It'll be okay. Teddy? Teddy, answer me! No! Teddy! Anyway, it's Skinny. When we were kids, Ronald and I played rock stars. We were such a